Hello, I'm Alan Keays, and I'm joined today by Josh O'Gorman, and we're here to provide you a look at some of the stories we're working on for tomorrow's newspaper. Gordon Drusilla, our city government, city hall reporter, is trying to track down the number of forums they might be having for aldermanic candidates. There's a contested race, at least, and he's trying to track down when the candidates might be debating the issues. Also in tomorrow's paper, we'll have a story out of Castleton. Darren will be out there today. He was out there yesterday as well, where I guess an issue came up where a citizen requested the ouster of two board members. And I guess they took some time to get some advice, some legal advice on how to proceed in that situation, and they're meeting again tonight, actually, to take up that matter, and Darren will have the story on that. And I know you were in Rutland Town last night.
Absolutely. I was out at Rutland Town School for a community forum in which they solicited input from community members about what their school could do for them. So what sort of courses of study would they like to see their kids take? What sort of ethics or values would they like to see instilled in their kids? And what can the school do to reach out more to the community? Because Rutland Town's kind of funny, depending on which side of Route 7 you're on, you either feel a greater or lesser attachment to the school. It's not center of town, so they're trying to find a way kind of to unify.
And I know they tried to bring people out to the meeting, and they even offered dessert.
They had desserts, absolutely. There were cookies and cake and coffee and all sorts of stuff.
All right. Well, now let's take a look at what sports is working on today with John Shramek.
All right, thanks, Alan. So the game that all eyes are going to be on tonight is MSJ's girls basketball matchup against West Rutland in West Rutland. West Rutland comes into tonight's matchup sitting fourth in the Division IV standings, trailing MSJ, Proctor, and Craftsbury. At this point in the season, West Rutland has yet to beat either MSJ or Proctor, and tonight might be the last chance that they have to prove to themselves and the rest of the Division IV teams that they can do some damage against them. We're also going to be watching Michaela Dombrakis for West Rutland, who is just a few points short of scoring 1,000 for her career. So that's going to be a big factor in tonight's game, and has the makings of a perfect storm down in West Rutland. Thanks. Back to you.
In addition to the local sports, we'll also have in tomorrow's paper some Olympic news. Devin Logan, who is from West Dover, won the silver medal in the debut of the slopeside skiing event. She finished second. Two Canadians won. A Canadian won first, and a Canadian won third. So we'll have a story on that in tomorrow's paper. And Kevin O'Connor is also previewing the Wednesday event, which is the halfpipe snowboarding women's halfpipe, and that features Hannah Teeter and Kelly Clark, both from Vermont. And you are also playing the role of Brent Curtis today, our regular court reporter.
Yes, I am, absolutely. I was over in court this afternoon where there were some arraignments. Details are still pending, waiting for paperwork from court, but there was a burglary as well as something else. And that's about as specific as I'm going to get right now. Okay,
just a couple things from southern Vermont. There was a fire in Bellows Falls that heavily damaged a residence, and we'll have photos and stories out of that. And we'll also have a preview of the Woodstock snow sculpture event that's taking place over the weekend. So that's a look at some of the stories we're working on for tomorrow's paper. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.